Hey guys, everyone, we have a new video. As I said before, Bitcoin has grown, it has grown very well. Let's figure out what we are going to do next. Let's move on the analysis. Opened the global Bitcoin chart daily time frame and now we see a nice bounce. According to the P-cycle indicator, we had a buy signal. As I told you before, historically the P-cycle has been working out just fine. First of all, it always shows a bull market decline at the beginning of a bear market. We have seen the sell quite a long time and now we see a good enough market direction to this value. But it doesn't mean that we'll see a collapse yet. In fact, history is cyclical and you should always look at the market with a cool hat. Always negative news in a bear market, positive news in a bull market, because the main message of cryptocurrency is to corral money from big players and then sell off all those assets to hamsters at high prices. That is the main goal, is to mislead the main mass of people in order to make money for the main players, the market makers, the exchangers, or somewhere else. About this main meaningful part, at the moment, Bitcoin cryptocurrency shouldn't be forgotten yet. So let's sort out what we have here right now. What the big players wants to show on this asset, the Bitcoin asset. Now, the situation is wherever Bitcoin goes, altcoins will go too. Okay, we started to go about $16,000 to $17,000 of pullback up finally. We saw three waves, growth waves. What does that all mean? Let's reach the Fibonacci to the current growth wave. This is also momentum, so we can and even should pull the Fibonacci grid over it. I think locally we will see a reaction and there are two local scenarios possible right now. What happens here and now? The first option that we need to build some kind of structure and these wells anyway. It is extremely unlikely that we will go sharply up or sharply down now. We would like to see the reaction at least till 0.5 level, approximately to the area of $28,000, and then to make something like a retest. And then to make a break up and then to break down and update the local breaks. It is approximately in the liquidity zone, in the zone of $23,000 or $20,000 per one Bitcoin. The second option is a local growth, false breakout, after which we will go lower. After that, we will reach the zone of $30,000 and after the breakdown, go much lower. Something like that I would like to see for Bitcoin. As we can see, in these two scenarios, we have one outcome, which is a liquidity zone of $35,000 to $36,000. There is a theory that Bitcoin can go to 48,000 to the 0.61st level, but personally, to be honest, I have very little fight at this theory. I think this value of $36,000 is more than enough for euphoria. Let me explain what is for in general. We are now looking for a bounce to the 0.61 level. So here we will have that stopping point at about $36,000 and we can go lower from here. But again, globally we can say, in my view, from the view of the major exchanges, that we are already in a bull market. From here we'll gradually climb up. These are two possible scenarios. Why do we have to go up now? Why was I talking about growth? You can watch the past videos. Why was I pushing for growth when everyone was saying that we will locally go short, go lower? I didn't deny the possibility either, but still I always said that my most standard scenario is positive. Because there are no volumes and the main goal on any stock rebound is volumes and people's willingness to buy. That is, without people desire to buy this asset, large players will not be able to sell much and will dump the market with small purchases. As we remember, 40,000 Bitcoins poured into the market, minus 7% for Bitcoin was shown. That's not a lot of money at all. Of course, for the crypto market, 40,000 Bitcoins. The volumes are almost gone and now it is important for big players to cause euphoria, to give these volumes. When everyone will start to believe in Bitcoin and will start to buy into the hope that a bull market has begun. At the moment, the big players will sell his assets which he gained at 16, at 18, at 20 to the same people. All of this will not be expressed much on the price rate. Moreover, Now we have to show a local growth approximately in the liquidity zone, the zone of $36,000 to $38,000. Already from there, the big players will start to sell their assets. We will be in a sidewell. This is when we will have an overflow in the altcoins, because it will already be the final phase of any bullish rebound. We will have an overflow in the altcoins, a big hamster corral, and already from there we will go strongly down. S&P 500 was also corrected locally, so I think we will make some local correction at Bitcoin as well, or we will make some kind of trade, as I've already shown to Skinners. Either way, we will have a liquidity zone of $35,000 to $36,000 for Bitcoin. Does that mean we need to go long now? No. Does that mean we need to get Bitcoin into the spot now? No. Right now, I would be pouring assets into altcoins, waiting for the local alt season. Check out last week's video if you haven't watched why this should be down. Also, friends, don't forget the likes. Don't forget the subscriptions. I will try to please you with good content. Basically, at the analytics, I give plus minus comes true. There's where some Skinners which worked out completely, and now Bitcoin is moving too. I talked about in my previous video, so if you were watching this, you should make good profit. So don't be greedy for likes. Don't be greedy for comments. I'm very pleased because I make content for free. I'm not selling anything here. I'm just sharing with my opinion. In my comments, also write words of gratitude and to write some coins that you would also like me to unbox. I would be only too happy to do so. I respond to comments, so feel free to post questions too. See you in the next video, guys. As long as the situation is like this, let's observe. Thank you.